pro-life like me, subscribe to the channel at U-N-I-VERSELIFETV. That is at U-N-I-VERSELIFETV. That is in all caps if you want to get to the channel. Oh my God, just breathing in this oxygen. That's a gift. It's a present. I'm in the present with a present, and that gift is life. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. If you're pro-life, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, you don't have to be an athlete to be pro-life. You don't even have to be an amateur athlete to be pro-life. To be pro-life, you just have to have the will to live. You have to have the understanding. Self-preservation is not just about being selfish. It's about allowing nature to take its course. It's about allowing your physiology to take its course. The body will heal itself if you allow it to, on its own, naturally. It's the law of the universe. And if you support that, support U-N-I-VERSELIFETV. Oh, I like how that opened up right when I said that. That's the sign. Subscribe. Let's get it. Let's get it. Being pro-life is not what you can do physically. Being pro-life is a mentality. It means loving life. It means being compassionate to others. It means being selfless. It means taking care of not just my needs, but the needs of others. It means being aware. It means being structured. It means being self-disciplined. It means being determined. It means what it means. What it means. Let's get it. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it. Let's get it. Ah. Let me make sure the camera on. Ah, there you go. Camera's on. Let's get it. Ah! Ooh! Ah! I fell down. Ooh! Yeah, from the gate, oh my God, from the gate, that wind, like the first 30 yards, Ooh, that took all my energy. 50-yard line. I was already half spent. Whew. And then it was like going downhill, no wind. And then when I got to, I guess maybe the 20-yard line, it picked back up. Yeah, I gotta look at that on footage, see how I look. All right, you know what? That's the second one. And I feel good. My back not even bothering me like that. I feel good. So, you know what that means. Another one. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, that was tough. I'm done. Whew. Whew. I'm done. Whew. Oh. Whew. That one was tough. Yard dashes I did, but I did 3 100-yard dashes. I think that's excellent for a man of 56 years of age. He's never had any professional training. I'm just a fly on the wall. Paying attention. Yo, I'm exhausted. Oh. But guess what? I gotta do one more. I know it ain't gonna be pretty, but I gotta do one more. Whew. Foundation has 4 corners. I only did 300 yards. That's only 3 corners. Let's go. Let's get it. Woo. Oh God, that's it. Oh God. Whew. Whew, that's it. That's definitely it. This is awesome. Oh. That first 40 yards, that wind is brutal down on the opposite side of the field. Oh. Oh. I did good. Weatherman said it's supposed to have started raining around 9 o'clock. Gotta be close to 10 o'clock. I don't see no rain. It's cloudy out, but I don't see no rain clouds. It is windy. These 2 garbage cans have helped. Utilize these 2 garbage cans to stand in for. I am done for today. What I want to say. Oh, you know what? Oh, I think I put it in my bag. There's a bag that got. I hope it's in my bag. But anyway, I would like to say I'm thinking about going to the gym today because I haven't been to the gym in a month, 3 weeks to a month. I'm talking about the health gym, not the basketball gym. I haven't done no quad exercises for my quad muscles in almost 4 weeks. I feel good though. I still have atrophy in my operative leg as compared to my good leg or my non-surgical leg, and but that's going to take time. It'll probably be around this time next year before the quad muscle is fully developed back to normal. However, the good news is that I have been evolving because of my rehabilitation and the determination and the will that I have to get better. Nothing but progress. I've had 2 setbacks since I've been going through this journey, and both of those setbacks were minor, nothing major. They were self-inflicted, nothing damaging to the operative leg. So I'm grateful for that. There are some people, I've seen professional athletes after having surgery have to go back for a second surgery, sometimes a third, maybe a shell of themselves. However, I do understand that the rigorous training that I do is nothing in comparison to the rigorous training that a professional athlete does. So I could understand how some athletes coming back from a major injury, how they can set themselves back because they're pushing their bodies to the limits, where I have a cutoff line. Like, so just for example, as an illustration, I'm going to go from here. That's going to be my limit as an amateur. But a professional athlete starting from here, their limits are somewhere way down there. And that's because as a professional, they have a job, they have obligations and requirements that I don't have. I don't have that luxury. Or they don't have the luxury that I have, I should say, to stop at limits. They have to push themselves. Salute to them. Salute to every professional athlete. Definitely not critiquing. Just saying that I could understand how some of the professional athletes or even collegiate athletes get setbacks after injuries. So I've had the luxury and the privilege to be able to set limits. So there's levels to everything in life, and I understand my lane. I ain't trying to move out of my lane. I stay in my lane. I'm comfortable in my lane. Every now and then, I'll move over to the left to that faster lane. I'm not in the slow lane, but I'm not in the express lane neither. If it's an 8-lane expressway, from the shoulder, I'm probably in lane 5. Yeah, I'd say I'm probably in lane 5. For a person of my age, yeah, I'm in lane 5, which means that there's 6, 7, and 8 and 7 and 8 are the professional athletes, collegiate athletes. And I'd say lanes, wait, did I say that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you got 6, 7, 8, 9. No, so I'm in lane 6. I think I'm in lane 6. In an 8-lane expressway, I'm in lane 6. Then you got lane 7 will be the student athletes and retired athletes. Lane 8 and 9 will be, no, lane 8 will be the athletes that with potential, the good athletes. Lane 9 are the great athletes, and then lane 10 is those professional athletes. Yeah, so I think I'm in lane 6. Yeah, I'm in lane 6 for my age. I think that's a somewhat good analogy. I mean, it's up for discussion. Anyway, I feel good. I know I'm gonna be sore in the morning. I'm actually going to the gym tomorrow morning and doing some quad exercises, doing some leg and stomach exercises. I'm actually going to start. I was looking at a podcast, and the person that I was listening to, off topic, had spoke about how hand muscle, the strength in our hands has a small contribution to our lifespan, and how, you know, as we get older, it's important to build strength in our bodies, not for the looks, but for the age as you get older in life. And so I want to challenge. I want to see how long I could actually do it. He was like, we should be able to hold on to a pull-up bar, just hold on to it, not doing pull-ups, but be able to hold our body weight for. He said the average person. I'm trying to remember if he said in their 50s, the average person, or 40s or something like that. He said, I don't remember the age. I'll have to watch it again. But he said the average person can't even hold on to a bar for 1 minute, hold their body weight up for 1 minute. Now this person is 63, I think he said he was 60. This person is in his 60s, and he said he was able to get up to 1.5 minutes. So my goal tomorrow, or if I can find, yeah, that's my goal tomorrow. 2 minutes. I know I can hold myself up for 2 minutes. My body weight. I'm 180 pounds. I'm 6 foot 1 inch. Yeah, I know I can hold my body for 2 minutes. And if I can't, I'm going to continue doing it until I do. And I haven't done pull-ups in a while. It's been a while since I've really was consistent doing pull-ups. That was probably my first wife. Yeah, pull-up bar was probably my first wife. Anyway, I'm rambling. I want to say thank you again to all my subscribers. I see the count has went up from 31 subscribers to 35 or 36. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all my viewers for taking your time and energy to check out my content. I hope that I inspire you or anyone who checks me out to focus on being pro-life. Focus on your quality of life, not just the finances, right? Not just the accolades, not just what we have, who we have on our hip or in our arms, but you know, our quality of life. Being able to breathe in and out, that's a quality of life that so many people take for granted. And as a man of 56 years of age, you know, I understand that I have more years behind me than I have in front of me. And it's a reality that I know 56 and 56 is 112 years old. I don't know, it's possible. But you know what? I'm not focused on how long I'm gonna live. I'm focused on that whatever time I have left, I'm not gonna take it for granted. And you know, the best things in life are free, and I'm going to always enjoy moments like these. And I want to share it with you. I want to share it with you all, with anybody who's willing to receive it. You know, it's with love, no hidden intentions. I don't care about how many views I get. I'm not looking for millions of views. I am looking for thousands of views though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with that. But yeah, I'm not looking to be for stardom. I'm looking to promote life to anybody that's willing to receive life. And there's so many aspects to life. When I was younger, I used to think that being in the gym and shaping my body to look a certain way, that was healthy. And then throughout the years, started to realize, especially when I learned that we have so many different systems in our human body, right? The skeletal system, that's a whole universe in itself. The endocrine system, that's a whole universe in itself, right? The cardiovascular system, that's a whole universe in itself. The respiratory system, that's a whole universe in itself, right? And so on and so forth, right? There's so many systems in our body. And once I started to understand that there's more to health than just lifting weights. Like lifting weights is cool. But then I understood that, you know, calisthenics is important, isometrics is important, stretching is important, diet is important, hydration is important, rest is probably the most important, because that's when the body grows and develops. Being stress-free. And you know what? I don't even like that term, being stress-free, but being able to manage the stresses in our lives, that's important, right? Mental health is important. Emotional management is important. Like there's so many aspects to health, right? And I'm enjoying the process of the journey, exploring all of these things, and I want to share it. I really want to share it with you. Anybody who's willing to receive it, I want to share it. Yeah, so with that, I'm about to sign off. Again, thank you for another edition at U-N-I-VERSELIFETV. That is at U-N-I-VERSELIFETV. That is in all caps. If you want to get to the channel, come back. Actually, do my best to post this tomorrow, but later tonight, I'm going to post last week's. Because last week I got caught up with some other activities, so I didn't get to post last week's stuff. So I'm gonna do my best to post that today, and then tomorrow I'm going full-fledged and posting this, because should be raining all day tomorrow. So I am moving forward. I am going to start back the channel once a week, 1 to 2 times a week, and be consistent in doing that. I can't do daily like I used to in the beginning. That's tough. The editing is so, yeah, I see how these professional podcasters, you know, I see why they always talking to their team that's outside the cameras, that are behind the cameras. You gotta have a team for this, because it's so much work to do it on your own. And so that's the next goal for me as well. Is develop a team to help build U-N-I-VERSELIFETV. All right, signing off. Love you all. Peace and blessings.